The butthole surfers.
Heineken. Hi, everybody. LR Show. Kier Rock hanging out with you. John from Naked Jedi.
Hey.
Who we're calling Johnny Staten Island from now on.
That's it. New name. New name time.
New name.
Staten Island.
Trademark that shit.
Johnny Staten Island joining us in the studio. Welcome to the show, everybody. If you're a new listener, this is the lunaticradio.com show. We've been around for 10 years.
Yeah, what is the lunaticradio.com show?
It is a mess.
That's it? That's all you got for new people? It's a mess?
It's a radio show on the internet. It's not a podcast.
Fine.
Although we are podcasted.
But if someone were to listen for the first time right this second, and you need to bring them in, you need to lure them, you need to have that bait, that spinner bait, that magical, like, glimmery spinner bait that you go fly fishing with. It needs to be a good bait. What's your good bait?
Well, you have that tagline that we call comedy beer smut talk.
Right.
But it's not great.
Okay, so then what would be?
Calling them out.
I love how somehow this became what am
fault.
I doing wrong?
What do you do? What is the show, Rock?
See,
I don't
the
know what
reality
the show
is
is.
Kieran had no idea how to describe it. Like, well, let me just turn this on him
This
and
is
say
a
what he's
mess.
doing wrong. Yeah.
Honestly, I
This
don't
is
know.
what a not is.
I don't know. It's a radio show on the internet. That's what I
That's
would
it?
call it.
What kind of internet show?
Well, what is it about, Kieran? Come on.
What kind of internet show?
Comedy, beer, smut talk.
And pussy. Forgot about that one.
Wait a minute, we're getting somewhere. It's an internet show.
Yes.
Okay, now what do you do on this internet show?
His leg is shaking.
We talk about
We
things.
got him back
We
up.
talk about things?
It's my nervous leg syndrome.
We
thing.
talk about things.
I don't know what this show's about.
You don't know? You can't
It's a
describe
show
it.
about nothing.
You've been doing this show for so long and you can't. What is the Seinfeld? What are we at? Boop, boop, boop.
This show is about nothing.
What are we-
Whatever comes
I
up.
What
honestly
is the
don't-
deal with 2% milk?
I
That's
honestly
all
don't-
we do for 3 hours every Monday.
Is everything loud or is it just me?
It's just the headphones.
It's just rocking.
All right. Yeah, no, I don't know. Would you know how to describe the show to new listeners? I don't know.
It's
been
an internet-based
too much to cover. in
comedy
10
talk show,
right?
and we have guests.
People ask me, I say it's fucking fun.
But
That's it, man. Fucking
There's
tune
the
in,
sell.
call up. It's fucking fun.
I encapsulated that, Ron.
That's our new tagline, Lunatic Radio.
With
It's fucking fun.
Calling it a comedy
IFF.
radio show. It's a comedy radio show. Welcome to the new listeners. We've been around for 10 years. We're the OGs of this internet radio thing. Yeah. Email us at show at lunaticradio.com. That's the show at lunaticradio.com.
THE.
Drunkle Hotline is a thing we love. It's 206-202-LUN. That's 206-202-5666. That's when you get hammered. You just call that, and it's a messaging system. You can tell us you're hammered, and don't embarrass yourself by calling your ex-girlfriend or something at 4 o'clock in the morning. Call us.
Right.
And what we do is we take those messages, if they're coherent enough, we play them back on the air. We make fun of you.
Everybody wins.
It's a little thing we like to, when we mail in the last part of the show, we like to play those.
Right.
We have a couple of those today. So
When we come back
that'll
from
be
break
nice.
and we see we have a half hour left, go to the drunk calls.
Right. And we're on the Twitter and the Facebook. You can check us out, lunaticradio.com. Just search those
Right.
on the Twitter and Facebook. You'll find us. Word up. So that's the show, Rock.
Wow.
We are a comedy talk radio show.
It's fucking great.
It's fucking awesome.
It's fucking fun. Not great, Jack.
Oh, it's fun. Oh, we were both wrong. It's fucking fun.
Yeah. So, yeah. We're great. I'm a little pissed off today because, as you know, I
What
got a
happened?
parking ticket about a month ago.
Yeah?
And I finally paid it today, and I'm very pissed about paying it.
You waited that long to pay it?
Yeah. I waited to the last day.
Oh, my Lord.
Actually,
Right.
today was the last day I could postmark that motherfucker.
How much was it?
Oh, it's $115.
Shit, where? In the city?
Yeah, for the city. Remember that I told you the story about the guy who,
Yeah.
the cop who blocked me in the box?
Yeah.
And gave me a ticket for blocking the box?
That was a parking ticket?
Yeah, they call it a parking violation.
All right.
Suncast says he would describe the show in one word, lame.
Well, fuck him. He's in Detroit, isn't he?
Yeah.
There you go. He's got enough
really.
problems.
Yeah.
Of course, he's going to be Debbie Downer.
That's your roof.
Yeah. So a lot to do, a lot to talk about.
There is?
Fucking
Really?
Rocket went to Montreal. It's the biggest news story
That's
of
a
the
big
week.
news story?
He's
It's
got-
huge.
He's got an expo.
I got my Expo shirt on. That's the only way I was going to buy an Expo shirt if actually in Montreal.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be some douche and go buying it online or from eBay or some shit.
Rock with the Canada.
Yeah.
You need a passport to go to Canada now?
You do, sir. You do.
now. I think after the past 10 years, right?
What? In the past 10 years, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't need it before that.
Right. Now you do.
Why do you need a fucking passport to go to Canada?
Because
I
it's
don't
a
get
different
that.
country, man. It's like the French.
I know it's a different country, but it's Canada. It's like the
It's like USA 2.
yeah, it's like USA 2.
I just said that.
Well, I know. I was repeating it to get the point across.
Because I didn't get it. Thanks.
It takes Johnny a while.
Yeah. I'm from Staten Island.
Johnny Staten Island. How was Montreal, Rock?
It was fun. You know, actually, it was a lot of fun. It was interesting, though, you talk about the passport, because that was probably the most awkward part of the whole trip was going through to Canada.
Customs?
The customs, yeah.
Really?
Because there's this, like, big burly woman, and she's got, like, that big strap
There's
thing.
one big burly woman go
No,
the whole
it's like
border.
Canada.
No, it's like it's a 10-lane thing.
Oh, all right.
You know.
All right.
And so we picked this lane, and we got the big.
That should be the the border patrol. Just one
Just
big
big-
fat lady.
What the fuck you doing here,
Yeah.
white boy?
You want my maple syrup?
And the welcoming sign to Canada says, "Why bother?"
Not nice. It's funny though that the distinct difference between the two borders, because you know on one side is obviously going to back into USA, and the other side is for Canada, and the Canada side is very simple. They just have the flag and then the little booths, and on the U.S. side, just gigantic signs, the United States of America, and it's giant lights, and it's like this big fucking production to get in. But they go to Canada, it's like, oh yeah, just gonna come in. But it was actually pretty intimidating going up to the woman, because we drive up. Me and my girl went up to Canada, and she starts with the questions, and she's like, "So where you going?" And I'm like, Montreal. Now, I'm normally just with any sort of authoritative figure, I fucking get nervous and scared.
Pussy.
I
Yeah.
do the same thing, but you should have said,
Oh, what was the wacky joke I should have said?
"Go fuck yourself."
I'm going to a little town.
Go
called
to
Go
your
Fuck
fucking business.
a little town called "How about go fuck yourself?"
And that's when I wouldn't be here right now.
Fucking Canadian bacon eating bitch.
Well, let me get the map, and it's like, where's Moron? Oh, there's Moron right over there. And point to her. That's a dumb. That's a.
Dude, I like that.
No,
one.
that was no, that's a Black Sheep joke. The movie Black Sheep. But I had
great.
That's well done, though. Well delivered. I didn't know. You took that joke and made it your own, Rock. That's what I'm saying.
got to give credit to David Spade and Chris Farley for
Don't give David Spade any credit ever.
that. Ever.
No.
There's one thing you learned from me: you should never give David Spade credit.
No, that should be our thing, actually.
That should be underneath
That should be our creed.
lunaticradio.com.
Yeah.
That should be
You know
our-
how like Kimmel does, we're sorry we ran out of time for Matt Damon? and
Yeah,
stuff? That should be our thing. We'll never give David Spade any credit for anything.
That's the sign off for the night.
Oh yeah, so
17.
she's like, so where you going? And then, so where you staying? And then I immediately, I already started to buckle because like, fuck, where am I staying? And they're like,
You were cracking under pressure.
yeah, and I was like,
Wherever you want me to stay.
And then I said,
mister, I mean, ma'am.
yeah, right, exactly, yes, sir, Mrs.
That's a
no,
very
fuck,
ugly man.
take me away. And it's like, oh, the Marriott.
Is that a feminine man?
Wow, you really got
Yeah.
nervous?
I know, I did. And then she and it was the next one. She was like, oh, so how long are you staying till? And I'm like, fuck, what's the day after Sunday? Monday. It's Monday.
Holy crap.
Meanwhile, my girl, she's like fine. She's in the passenger seat. She's like, yeah, 2 days. I'm like, it's Monday. Not Tuesday. Don't say 2 days. Am I mistaken for Tuesday? Oh, so
I
then
would
she's-
pull his ass over if I was his fucking manly woman and pulled him over, ripped the seats out of the car, checked for all kinds of drugs because you pussed out, man, like you were sitting on a pound of cocaine.
Here's the worst part. She says, what are you going to be doing here? Like, what are you doing here? Why are you here? And I said, on vacation.
Fellatio.
I said, we're on vacation.
She didn't believe
She
you?
said,
Here?
she said, no. She goes, no. I asked you, why are you here? And I said, well, we're on vacation. And she's, no. Why are you here? So then my girlfriend just says, because it's pretty. And I immediately say, like, oh, no. She's going to think we're just totally fucking around with it. She says, okay. And then she kept going through this table. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. She wanted something else. Wouldn't that be a good reason? We're going on vacation.
Right.
I get pulled over at that border. They took the seats
Well,
out.
you see the Staten Island thing.
They took the seats out.
What?
They took the luggage out, opened it up. German Shepherds walked over every
No
fucking
shit.
thing.
That's
Yeah.
because you said I'm Johnny Staten Island. Let me in.
Nah, the dumb broad I was with. They asked.
Oh, there you go. You're
had-
Johnny Staten Island. You had a dumb brother with
They
you.
go.
And he keeps her in the back seat.
She goes
in the trunk with
on
lime.
in the black bag next to the rope and shovel. Duct tape too. Nah, they said, "Have you ever been arrested before?" She goes, "Once, but it was dropped." I looked at her. I told her to fucking lie right off the bat. And they were like, "For what?" She was eluding the police. They went, "What?" She goes, "I didn't know they were behind me." They took all her information, put it in a big fucking folder,
no.
put it in the windshield wiper blade, and the guy goes, "I'm watching you. Pull over to that garage over there."
Holy shit.
We were there for fucking hours.
You must have been
bro.
pissed
They were
off.
breaking up aspirins, vitamins.
No.
Yeah, man. I was
You
pissed. I was pissed.
Yeah.
So the lady at the Canadian Border
Yeah.
Patrol,
Going
lady,
into Canada, going into the almighty, the hardcore world that is Canada.
asked you why you were coming to Canada, and you had trouble answering. That
I said
question.
vacation, and it wasn't good enough for her. What would you have said? Why are you coming to Canada?
He would have
jerk off.
Fucking.
Fuck you.
I can't jerk off.
You know, you should have started doing it right there and just be like, "Hey, ma'am, look down."
This is my American bacon.
Go-
I'm gonna go rub off on some fucking maple trees.
Got your maple syrup right here. I was getting old. I'm like, we're
He
going
would have
vacation.
fucking folded like a deck of cards. Who is he
Vacationing.
kidding?
yeah, and
Yeah, if she would have said to me, "Do you have cocaine?" No. Do you have cocaine? Yes, I do. I have tons of it. It's in the trunk. I would have just fucking just gave in.
meanwhile he has no cocaine in the
Oh,
car.
right, exactly.
They'd be searching his car for hours. No cocaine here, sir. Well, you asked me the question under pressure.
But it's just so annoying. And then, she'll ask, like, "How long are you staying?" And then as we're wrapping up, she gives back the passport. She asks again, "So how long you staying again?" And then I actually got a little pissed. I'm like, "You got to be kidding me." I mean, honestly. I mean, it's what I said, like, till Monday. You know, like
How long
like
was
that.
it? Well, you rehearsed already, but how long was this process?
I don't know. We were probably there. I don't know. It really wasn't that long. I'd say it was about 4 or 5 minutes top. Coming back was longer because we were bullshitting with the U.S. guy. We took a different way. Because I'm fucking weird like that. I'm all about Google Map shit, so I wanted to take a different way back.
That's cool. You want to see what you can see.
Yeah,
There's
we
nothing wrong
actually
with that.
rode along the international border. There is a street on the New York side that is literally at the Canadian border.
Yeah.
And there's like this cement post that indicates that the other side is actually Canada. It's right there at the roadside. So I actually rode the Canadian border for a little bit.
pretty cool.
But yeah, coming back, we were actually bullshitting with it. But he did the same questions, but his attitude was different. But I guess because we're coming back, you know.
A cool teacher says you should have answered the question. I am Madonna and I'm going over the borderline.
That's
For some reason that's funny to me, but it is.
it's fucking. Such
I was so I don't
It's
know.
so early in the show to be that David Letterman fucking tired.
I know.
Laugh at that, man. Wow.
Really?
This is going to be a long night.
any gum?
You got any gum?
I don't know. I don't know. It just part of me just gets so nervous, and then part of me is like, I'm so pissed. Like, what am I gonna fucking do? Like, what am I doing?
No,
what do you think I'm doing
Yeah,
here?
I know, but the funny thing is that you cracked under pressure. You couldn't even answer what day comes after
But
Sunday.
you look like a fucking terrorist with that 5 o'clock shadow, bro. What the fuck? I would have had you
Hey, wait
pulled
a
over.
minute. 2
cavity
days
search.
ago, 2 days ago was clean.
Your
So-
fucking your underwears would have been tested for bombs.
know.
Your shoes would have been tested for bombs. Fucking.
It's funny, though,
You're probably
because
wearing a fucking.
They
vest.
saw my last name, so I thought it was probably Italian mafia or some shit. So
Because I'm actually the same way.
Stromboli.
I'm the same way as you when there's like a law enforcement person asking me questions. When I went to Cabo that one time and I was in the airport and I had to go through customs, the guy, he grabs my passport. If you've ever been in a freaking airport that you go to when you go to Cabo San Lucas, it's not the nicest airport in the world.
Sure.
So you're literally, it seems like you're in a
third world country.
closed down Walmart.
Right.
That's the only, or like a shopping center that's
Did it
closed
feel like
down.
when you grabbed your passport? Did you feel like, oh shit? You try to like backtrack. Did you lose sight of your luggage? Did that go through your head?
No,
Like,
I grabbed. He grabbed my passport. He stared at it for like 5 minutes, and then he looked at me straight for 5 minutes. He didn't say a word. And I just stood there.
Don't you start thinking like, oh
probably-
shit,
it's
I'm gonna
probably
go
like a
to Cabo
second.
jail.
It was probably like
Yeah.
a second and a half.
I
It
thought
felt
it
like
was-
5
See,
minutes.
those are my fears. Like, if I say one thing wrong, even though I know I could say nothing wrong, I still fear I'm going to say something wrong, and it's going to be like the trigger word.
Well, you know what? He's
Like, I'm going to
afraid
say
of getting-
Oklahoma, and they're going to be like, go put this motherfucker in jail.
He's afraid of getting banged in the ass. You, it's just because jail's dirty.
Yeah, it's dirty.
But the great thing about it is once you got through customs at the
Start drinking.
yeah, literally they have bars. As soon as you get through customs, there's bars there.
And how many people are going, shoo?
Yeah, really. Yeah, exactly.
I was literally
Everyone starts emptying out their cocaine and their fucking hypodermic needles.
I was literally slugging beers waiting for my brother to get there because I was meeting him there. And it was the best thing in the world. It was a freaking maniac
Sure.
freaking
Good
airport.
cold beers, too, right?
Cold beers. There was many of bar. You could and they're cheap.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're right there. People were walking around with beers. It was like going to a Met game or something. And the guy throws you beers.
Sure.
Except everybody's happy because you're winning there.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
There shouldn't even be a bar.
Oh,
in
here.
Canada.
I know. I don't know why it's
They should
like
just
that.
go, yeah, come in. We need some people here.
Yeah, we're helping the economy. And apparently, right now it's everyone leave Canada for 2 weeks. No, it's like a shit they do now.
Everybody leave Canada for 2 weeks.
They-
They clean this fucker up.
No, it's like a gigantic vacation for everybody.
Is that like a thing up
They
there?
shut
Yeah,
down?
they shut down, and I mean, it wasn't completely desolate.
Is that like in August?
But it was certainly quiet. And
Oh,
I guess
now?
yes, right now.
Oh, it's quiet because it's not fucking New York City, you retard.
No, but we went when we came back through the U.S. The border patrol guy was telling us.
Really?
They have like this.
You sure
They're
that-
on vacation. Canada's on vacation right now. Apparently, basically, it's what it is. They're on vacation.
So the Canadian woman that going in was pissed off. She had to work.
right, yeah, she had to go back in. So they get vacations. We don't have that here in the States.
No.
Like everyone was just like chilling out,
No,
lounging.
we live to work.
yeah.
Every place
We
else in
don't
the
live
world.
Live to
work in
work,
this
work to live.
We don't
Yeah.
live to work in this country.
Yeah,
we
we
live
do.
for the weekends and the Coronas.
That's it.
That's all we do.
We got to work.
Yeah.
But see,
we
my
gotta work
weekend
to get the
starts-
Coronas.
Right. See how that works?
My weekend starts Monday.
As he slugs
When
it.
does it end? Sunday?
Sunday evening.
Monday to Monday. That's
Gotta
why
recoup. Gotta recoup.
You need at least 3 hours of shut-eye. Well, how was Montreal? Did
So
you-
Montreal itself is very cool, very clean.
you were-
very clean. I was very happy about that.
You were with the girlfriend.
you were there
so,
cleaning it.
I assume you didn't partake in the old strip clubs because I hear that they are
Oh, yeah, they're
fantastic
good.
up there.
Nude.
There was some. Yeah, no.
Some,
no,
don't say some.
Montreal, they used to be known for the expos,
Right.
but I hear that Montreal, they're legendary for the strip clubs.
Love it.
Yeah.
It's great.
You been to one?
Yeah. I used to date a girl from one of those strip
Of course
clubs.
you did.
Are they massive?
You know how I picked her up?
What is so great
She
about
came out
the
wearing
strip clubs
sneakers,
up
stripped
there?
down naked with sneakers on. I made fun of her. I said, "You fucking kidding me? I came into this damn strip club. You wearing sneakers? You really are a bitch. Put some heels on, and then maybe I'll tip you." You know what? I dated that girl for a few months. Crazy. She started working in Manhattan.
I
and
can't
shit.
wait for your book, John. It's going to be
You know,
amazing.
Steve says that. He's been saying it for a while.
The title will be My Life
Only
as Brett
you,
Michaels.
only you can get away with that. That you can fucking just bag on some broad because she's got sneakers on and she's a stripper.
It wasn't right. I paid my money to get in that fucking
Right,
place.
wrong, or indifferent, you could get away with that. Anybody else would,
I
you
don't
know,
know.
they get like they'd
I
get
think Kieran
thrown
could.
out. Kieran would get thrown out if he said something like
Nah,
that.
he's the bringer of awesome.
Yeah, but they don't know that up there.
Yeah, right.
They really don't.
But we tooled around. Went to this cool place called Brutopia. Had some nice beers there. And we did the touristy places. It was very cool city.
You thumbs up for Montreal?
Definitely. It's a big city, but it has a low, like small city feel to it, which is kind of shitty, hacky sounding, but it's true.
They still
A
have
lot
the-
of people on bicycles, not so
Listen,
many
you
cars.
should have taken your girl to Quebec.
Quebec. It is in Quebec.
No, Montreal and well, you went to Quebec?
Montreal is in Quebec. Oh, you see, you were trying to fucking just get me there, and I just turned that shit around.
I don't have a uniform on.
Yeah, no, Montreal is in Quebec. Yeah, a lot of French, a lot more French than I expected. I mean, you didn't have trouble, but certainly,
They're not
a lot of
bad.
French
They're not
speaking
bad up
people.
there. It's nice.
They're
actually.
uppity.
It's very
No, they're
nice.
uppity.
When did you go out to any nightclubs?
No, like no. We did like restaurants and stuff like
Really?
that. No nightclubs. It was we're only there. We went up Saturday night. We were there all day Sunday, and we drove back today.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it wasn't like a long. It was just a little taste of Montreal.
Rock is fresh off the road.
Yeah, I literally came home and
Yeah.
just set this shit up.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's nice up there.
Oh, I know.
Some of the restaurants are really nice.
Yeah.
On the cobblestone streets.
Vancouver's a place I'd love to go.
Yeah.
I've been there. It's pretty cool.
Of course you did.
A lot of Asians.
A lot of Asians?
You've been to Vancouver?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
They come over from the flights
to
from
I was
Japan.
watching the Canadian Open this weekend on the TV, drinking a couple beers, and the golf course looked beautiful. I'm a big fan of golf.
It's nice. It's very nice.
But they showed shots of Vancouver. Vancouver looks beautiful, man.
It's clean there.
I gotta go there and bang some broads or something.
A lot of Asians.
A lot of Asians
Oh,
over
yeah, a
there.
lot of Asians. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, is it Asians?
No.
The
Why
only
not?
thing I like as Asian is wonton soup.
Really?
Love the wonton soup. No,
Were you trying to go for a joke there, and then John answered like, "Oh, you really like wonton soup?"
honestly.
And now you going with
I
it?
like it. That's pretty much it. That's
And that
it?
sucks. Wonton soup.
yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
I
don't
You
know.
don't like egg drop soup? You
I
seem like a
just
guy that would like egg drop soup. A
I
nice,
like the
a
sweet and
nice
sour
ladle of
chicken.
egg drop soup.
I just had sushi. It was fucking
Oh,
awesome.
he won't eat sushi.
Are you referring to eating some girl out or
No,
you
I
actually
was
had
really like down the block eating
He doesn't
sushi and
eat
some
sushi.
sake.
sushi? Nice?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Good for
I
you.
had to eat dinner. Just get out of work.
Amy Winehouse.
There was some
died.
nice
You know that?
Asians.
Do you know who Amy Winehouse is?
Amy, you know what? I read a story about her. She has she was born with no eyelids.
What?
Get the fuck out of here.
No, really, that's why she wears heavy makeup on her eyes because
Well,
she
not
had
born.
she's got well what happened was what they do there are some people who are born with no eyelids.
Okay.
So what they did was they took the foreskin from her father's penis and made
What?
eyelids.
Bullshit. Oh, you're making this
It's
up.
called being cockeyed.
You're such a dick.
Yeah, hit the bell. She's fucking still alive. Who's
These
who
jokes
you
really hammered home in Staten Island.
yeah.
These are the greatest jokes that Staten
Yeah.
Island has to offer, by the way.
Thanks.
Johnny Staten Island. Yeah, Amy Winehouse died. Tragically, talented lady, right?
Very talented.
Very talented.
I think more people are angry with her because she's so talented and she wasted it.
Well, that's the thing. Like, and everybody saw it coming. Like, we were waiting for it to happen. And yet she's, you know, like a superstar when it comes to being a musician. Yet she didn't have anybody in her life to go, all right, Amy, you've really been handed a lot in life.
Slow down. We need to take care of you.
Yeah,
Nah.
you have an amazing career. You've gotten lucky. Yes, you're talented, but yet there are many of Amy Winehouses out there that are unknown. Yet she was the Amy Winehouse out of the bunch with all the talent who got selected to be the
Amy Winehouse.
the Amy Winehouse. Yet she took it for granted and was running down the road.
Well,
of,
she was a mess on wheels, man. You know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, so it's like a double-edged sword. Do you like really feel? Do you feel bad? I mean, she doesn't even seem like a person who appreciated her life at all.
Well, yeah, no.
I don't feel bad for
People
her.
are upset that she died, but a lot of people aren't shocked that she died.
I feel bad for the people around her who probably did try to help her.
I can't imagine somebody tried to.
They must have. I mean, you know, her father was in New York. He's supposed to be performing at the Blue Note. He's a jazz musician, and he had to fly back to London. You know, where she offed herself. I mean, people say she didn't off herself. She OD'd.
Right.
Man, did you hear what she was fucking taking? Everything.
yeah.
Ridiculous.
When you take it, when you're like that though, when you're taking everything,
Just
you're
doesn't matter.
You're a person who like doesn't really want to live. You're not living while you're
No.
taking all those things. You're not in reality. You don't know what the hell's going on.
What's the story, man? What you know? Is it?
We don't know. She's going
What-
through an autopsy right now.
Well, they say it's inconclusive. They don't think
They have to go through the toxicology report.
Yeah.
Right. And I heard her record label would have she had to agree to have a doctor visit her house once a week to check up on her.
Really?
Yeah.
Supposedly, the doctor did visit her
On
Friday night.
Friday night.
She spoke to the security guard on Saturday, and she was dead by 4 p.m. on Saturday afternoon.
Hell of a job, Doc. Hell of a
Can you
job.
imagine, like, fucking, like, smoking her ashes? How fucking high would you get?
But, you know, really, to be honest with you, when I heard she died, I was like, wow.
Wish I had her in the Deadpool.
You knew it. Like, it seemed like it was going to happen anyway at some
Yeah,
point.
you know what kills me is all these fucking crazy people who are, like, all of a sudden Amy Winehouse fans, and they're posting on fucking Facebook her videos. If I want to see her fucking video, I'll go to fucking YouTube.
Right.
Leave me the fuck alone, man.
Yeah.
He got very upset on Facebook about John from Staten Island got very upset on Facebook about the Amy Winehouse.
Yeah. Well, I just put it out there. She was one of the walking fucking dead before she died.
Right.
Now she's dead. Everyone gives a fuck about her. No one gave a shit about her beforehand.
Yeah, to be honest with you, she's been ODing for years.
Right, and you don't hear anything going on. You hear, it's.
She got booed off stage in Serbia.
Yeah,
Recently.
I heard that.
She literally,
She fucked up.
Yeah.
An hour late, and she was just messing up.
And I saw footage in Italy where she got up on stage and was wrecked.
Yeah.
Now, is anybody feeling bad for Charlie Sheen? No, they're fucking making the same people who were cursing me were probably laughing at Charlie Sheen.
Right.
You know, these people just, because she's a woman, she's talented, she's not out there, totally making a mess of herself, except when you go to her concert. You don't know. So
What's sad is that she didn't have anybody in her life, even her parents. She didn't have anybody in her life, people to recognize what she's accomplished, the talent she has.
in the short amount of time she has.
Yeah, and what she's accomplished, and what she can accomplish. She's only 27.
She has a gift. She has a great voice.
And
man.
no one went to her place or took Amy Winehouse aside and went, literally, dude, you got a lottery ticket here.
You know what, man?
And you're fucking it up.
When they had that video of her smoking it up
And
in
she
the
has
house,
the means to go get any type of
right.
She has the means to do it.
It's it. That's
Fucking
the sad
sad.
part.
So you're really at that. When I look at it that way, I'm like, I don't fucking care. Right. This person didn't want to live, so fuck her.
She joined the 27 Club, though. That was like the big part of it.
She ruined
You can't
it. She
compare.
ruined the
you
club?
Can't compare
She's like
her
a
with all
player
those
to be
people.
named later when it comes to the
Yeah.
literally.
Come
Did
on.
Anybody
She's
tell
the throw-in player of a deal.
she couldn't hold Kurt Cobain's jizz?
Nope.
Well, I mean, in theory, she could.
She could.
But I know what you're saying.
She
You know
probably
what I
still
mean?
could.
Dude, she's not in that club.
No, I don't think anyone was. But still, she did die at the same age as
I know.
as
Whoop-de
Joplin.
fucking do.
Hendrix,
Maybe
Cobain.
because she's so fucked up in the head, she probably purposely did it.
Maybe.
I'm
dude,
gonna make myself legendary. I'm a stupid fucking retard. At one song that I was telling everyone I should have went to rehab, and I did go to fucking rehab. She's a fucking retard.
You know, if you close your eyes, it just sounds just like her.
I should have gone to rehab.
To be honest with you,
No.
you know what's funny is I was surprised that she was 27 years old.
She looks fucking 42.
She looks literally she looks 62.
Yeah.
In some of those photos, like those paparazzi photos, she looks like she's 62.
Would you fuck her?
No, not in a heartbeat.
Really?
No way.
Not in a heartbeat.
No, whatever.
She doesn't have any heartbeat. You
Whatever
can
that
now.
saying is.
Wait, you
Gun
can
to
now.
head.
She's got no heartbeat.
Gun to head, pulled trigger. I really wouldn't, dude. That's a mess on wheels. I'm not fucking. I don't care what the hell. I don't care if she fucking shot grenades out of her twat. I'm not fucking that. I don't care what kind of talent she had. Hell no, it's a problem.
I thought she was talented. I thought she was a
Yeah,
good
she
singer.
was
She was
talented.
gifted
CD,
with that voice.
the
Man. It
album
was
was good.
awesome.
That's why it's such a shame.
Yeah.
There's a person with so much talent, and she was handed. She took that talent, made a life for herself, and didn't took it for granted.
Yep.
Wow. Beer Bear checking in. She was such a mess. I wouldn't hit that with Rich Mahogany's dick.
Wow.
Wow.
And that's a dick that don't get laid. See the light of day. That
Paul,
dick.
where is Rich Mahogany? Still the greatest name ever we thought of on this show. Rich Mahogany.
Dick Mahogany.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Amy Winehouse, man.
Dead at 27. Where were you when you found out she died? Don't fucking even.
I don't really give a fuck where I
no,
was.
I
No,
I was fucking pulling on my Dick Mahogany.
I was probably drinking off.
Oh, you know, fucking your boy
Canada.
AJ Hammer was fucking
Oh, yeah.
going bananas over this.
Hey, Amy Winehouse. Let's go to Hollywood for this.
He loves these fucking moments.
Where's fucking Nancy Grace?
But he gets the somber AJ Hammer like voice. Hey, this is AJ Hammer. Amy Winehouse dead.
By the way, AJ Hammer, a little known fact, only guy in entertainment can suck his own dick. Real.
Wow.
Billy Bush can't do it. AJ Hammer, of course he can. Because his last name's Hammer.
Could Gordon Lightfoot?
Huh?
Could Gordon Lightfoot?
Why? It has nothing to do with
Oh, he got offended. Look at that.
What?
Oh,
You can't pull his,
I want to know if he can suck his own dick. I mean, you're a big fan. You should know.
you can't pull his Gordo into this conversation.
Holy shit, bro!
I'm a
Look
big
at
fan
that.
of Gordon Lightfoot. Don't
I
fuck
fucking,
around.
I strum some chords here.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, Amy Winehouse dead, 27. Although she was really 72, I think.
She was such a mess. She had her numbers backwards.
Did anybody ever fuck that?
Well, she was married.
To what?
I forgot his name.
To what? You said it, not me.
What was Amy Winehouse married to? Somebody married that? Obviously, another guy had an
Fucking
addiction
crack
problem.
dealer, man.
Actually, they say that's what inspired the album is because of all their tumultuous relationship led to the album.
I heard today that she was trying to make the perfect album. Like, she was pulling like a guy from Guns N' Roses, Axl Rose type of thing. And she was trying to make the perfect album and trying to, it was taking her a long time.
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah.
I think that's all horseshit because she's just an addict, and it just took her a while to get to the studio because she was lit up half the time.
Shooting up.
Blake Fielder Civil. He was a video production assistant. Oh my god.
Well, good for him, man.
Guy's
He
no
knows
life.
how to pick the winners, man. Jesus Christ. You know what she was married to?
Who?
A guy named Heroin.
Horse.
That was
Smack.
poetic.
It's just a sad fucking thing, dude.
And she cheated on him with ketamine.
Completely irrelevant. Apparently cool teacher. My mom had an old student named Dick Shit. She was a little girl. Her last name was Dick Shit. That sucks.
Dick shit.
Sad fucking day, man.
Yeah.
For this broad.
For that broad.
Yeah.
Are you upset? Is this upsetting you?
Nah.
You look
look
like
bummed
I'm actually
out?
not. I mean, I'm trying to muster up some sort of feeling for Amy Winehouse, but I have none. I'm sorry. I have nothing.
you keep staring at a picture. Trying to figure
I
out
really
what.
have nothing because there was it's not like a bum. She's not a bum. She was a Grammy Award winning 5 times over talent.
Yeah.
And she was somebody who everybody looked up to, admired her talent. She inspired people, yet she didn't give a fuck about that.
Right.
She didn't care about her fans. She didn't care about her family. She didn't care about anybody that cared about her. She just cared about her drugs. That's it.
Right. You would think the one thing would be the music and her fans, and she clearly showed that did not matter.
She didn't care about people who came to see her. She didn't care about getting sober. Fuck
All these people that are fucking worried about her right now, she
mean,
didn't care about.
it's harsh
All
to
these people that were sad about her, she didn't care about.
Now the other people,
Man, I'm
people
gonna
on
get
the
a lot
other
of hits.
people on the addiction side and saying that addiction's a disease and this and that.
Sure.
Will say you're a fucking asshole, ignorant dickhead for saying that. Well, you know what?
I think they call me a piece of shit, actually.
There are some sober moments in an addiction. When you're going through addiction, there are some times when you wake up on a Monday morning and go, "Hey, I'm sober. Maybe I should, think about getting off the drugs because I have a career ahead of me.
Sure.
I have a nice house I need to pay for. Fuck it. Let me do that H line again.
Right.
Let me just shoot this in my arm."
Or you would think at least a moment like when it happened in Serbia where, you completely ruin a show that thousands and thousands of people were dying to see.
Yeah.
You'd think you would be like, all right, what the fuck am I doing? Maybe that should have been your reality check. Besides the many others I'm sure she had.
When you're selling out gigs in other countries that people pay thousands of dollars to go see you in, and you show up on stage lit up like
Totally
a Christmas
disregarding every
Can't
person
even-
in that fucking
tree. Can't even get
place.
through the first song.
I think she was a selfish, little, spoiled bitch that wanted everything her own way. And she got it.
Well, she's 27. She's still a kid, right? Yeah. Yet, when you're back in the 50s, when you were 27, you're pretty much an ancient. you're middle aged.
You're a grandma.
Yet you're a kid now when you're 27
Yeah.
in this day and age.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
Crazy. So okay, and you know what's sad is that the Amy Winehouse story literally is getting more press than
Then
what
a
happened
fucking
in
massacre.
Norway.
How
Yeah.
horrible is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll get to that.
That pisses me to fuck
Oh,
off.
shit. Johnny Staten Island ain't having this Oslo bullshit.
Dick. Go back to fucking Montreal, you expo.
Just getting started.
Abuse.
Just getting started on the lunaticradio.com show. We'll be back right after this.